Have you ever felt like your success doesn't really belong to you? That's where imposter syndrome comes in, a nagging feeling that you're a fraud, despite evidence of your accomplishments. Around 70% of people experience this at least once in their lives, so understanding it can help you see you're not alone. Before we dive in, a quick note. This video is for educational purposes only, and isn't a substitute for professional advice. If you think imposter syndrome might be affecting you, consider talking to a counselor or licensed mental health professional. With that said, let's explore what imposter syndrome is, and how it contrasts with true confidence, through 6 key signs. 1. You don't think you deserve your success. With imposter syndrome, you might chalk your achievements up to luck or external factors, dismissing your own hard work. Even when others validate you, it's hard to believe them. In 1978, researchers interviewed successful women and found many credited their wins to chance, not skill. True confidence, though, looks like owning your efforts and abilities, recognizing that your success comes from you, not just happy accidents. 2. You're a perfectionist or a procrastinator. Do you overwork yourself to make everything flawless or put things off until the last second? Imposter syndrome often drives these habits as ways to cope with feeling not good enough. Perfectionism lets you say, "I worked so hard," while procrastination leans on, "I got lucky." True confidence, on the other hand, trusts in your competence without needing everything to be perfect or rushed. It's about consistent effort, not extremes. You're afraid of being exposed as a fake. Ever feel anxious that people will figure you out? Even Maya Angelou worried about this with every new book she wrote. Imposter syndrome ties to low self-confidence, whispering that you're untalented and need to overcompensate. True confidence doesn't live in fear of exposure. It's grounded in self-assurance, knowing your worth isn't shaken by others' opinions. You fear failure intensely. Does failing at something leave you ashamed or stuck replaying your mistakes? Imposter syndrome fuels this anxiety, making setbacks feel like proof you're a fraud. But true confidence sees failure differently. It's a chance to learn, not a verdict on your value. Confident people bounce back without spiraling into self-doubt. You need to be the best. Do you feel rattled when you're not the standout in a group of talented peers? Imposter syndrome can make it tough to handle being just as good as others, pushing you to question your abilities or label yourself a failure. True confidence doesn't demand being the best. It's comfortable with your strengths, even alongside others' success, without comparison tearing you down. You constantly compare your success to others. Are you always measuring yourself against people who seem better or more experienced? Imposter syndrome thrives on this, leaving you feeling guilty or inadequate. True confidence flips the script. It focuses on your own growth and achievements, not a race against someone else's highlight reel. So, imposter syndrome is that inner voice convincing you you're a phony, even when you're not. It's tied to doubt, fear, and comparison. True confidence, though, it's steady. It trusts your abilities, embraces your efforts, and doesn't need perfection or applause to stand tall. Do you wrestle with imposter syndrome or know someone who does? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you know someone else who's struggling with imposter syndrome, please share this video with them. It might just change their life. I have much more information on self-confidence tips, so follow the link in the description for some fascinating insights on confidence and empowerment.